We're here at the Shelbourne at Mason Hayes & Kearns Future of Property Conference. We curated 3 panels today to look at some of the issues facing the property industry at the moment. We looked at issues around development and planning, issues around smart cities and technological advances that are bringing things forward in the property industry, and then we looked at the major critical issue of housing and the PRS sector. We were delighted to be joined by the Minister, Darragh O'Brien, who talked to us about the government plans and how the government is meeting the challenges of the sector as well, which was great. Professor Ronan Lyons, who really is the economist who knows more about housing, I think, than anybody else in the country at the moment. So his insights were just wonderful to see, and he really was looking at the horizon, the future gazing, and giving us some outlines as to where he thinks things will go over the next number of years.
For me, there was 2 key points that I wanted to make today. The first was in relation to the scale of housing need we're likely to have over coming decades. Policymakers have been working around the idea of needing maybe 35,000 homes. But if you think about need rather than just market demand, really the true need for housing in Ireland is probably closer to 50,000 homes a year for decades to come. And the second key point was about the mix. So yes, there's a number there, but what kinds of housing will we need to build? The Irish system has been very good about building a certain kind of home, the 3-4 bed family home. But really, when you look at the life cycle of Irish people now and their longevity, the kinds of homes they're going to need, we really have 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 different types of housing, from student accommodation and co-living through urban core apartments and suburban apartments, all the way to independent and assisted living. These are kinds of housing we don't really have at the moment, and we need that mix as well as the scale.
My key takeaway was that everybody is doing their bit to try to solve what is a national crisis in terms of homes, and I thought the Minister was very positive about that. I think everyone recognises that our planning system has a lot of good elements to it, but that a lot of streamlining needs to take place so that decisions are taken quicker and those decisions are implemented quicker. And the positive thing that I took from it was that everyone seems committed to making those positive amendments to the planning system. There's a planning review at the moment. It's due to report by December, and the Minister today committed to implementing its decisions as quickly as possible. So I think that's very positive.